All right, so right now I'm on Harvard Avenue. I was just doing some checking, so I didn't grab the GoPro, but at any rate, Harvard right here, 71st. Right down here is Dave's. We've been here before, 7201 Harvard, once owned by the Brancatelli family. I've had this house boarded up probably repeatedly, and once again it needs to be boarded up. Let me show you real quick. So it's once owned by the Brancatelli family, I should add that. So the front window, as you can see, is open. As you can see, you can easily just walk right into that house. The other window looks like it has a board on it. Oh, almost tripped. Going into the back, see a window open right there, but that's too low to the ground. What I did notice here, I have filmed this one before, so I'll post that footage from, I think, from a few years ago. As you can see in here, there's a window open still. You can see right through it. You can see junk, tires, pretty much all that stuff has pretty much remained. That needs to be boarded up. Back here, I don't remember a back entrance, but I'm curious about the back honeymoon house. So if you're not familiar with things like Slavic Village, looks like it's secure, possibly. Oof, a lot of these grass. I have to go all the way back here. The one, all right, that's still boarded up. That's good news. Let me check around back though. I gotta watch this board. There's a bunch of nails and shit in it. All right, everything looks okay. Good. All right, gotta watch again for the nails on the board. All right, so just to give you a little bit of Slavic Village history, back in the day, when people would buy their properties, they would try to maximize their families being able to utilize the properties. So what they would do is the initial family would build the front house or the main house, and then they'd raise their kids and everything. And then what would happen is later on their kids would get married, and they would have to have like a starter house essentially, and then they would build a smaller house in the back, basically called a honeymoon house. That's what the terminology is. So a lot of times in Slavic Village you see a main structure and then a structure in the behind that other structure, and both these properties really should go. Don't know why I haven't. My main concern is, as I want to point out in a second here, as I come down towards Harvard. So about a year ago, probably about a block that way, they did find a young lady inside an abandoned house. So this is actually not far from where she was found at Harvard. So it's possible that somebody could be going into that house and doing drugs, and you know, they could end up overdosing, and then they become another statistic and another black eye to the neighborhood. So we want to get that house boarded up before somebody has a chance to do that, and that's what we're going to do. So yeah, so I'll post the original footage I took a couple years ago in the description, and thank you for watching. Peace.